Hey everyone. Sorry it's been a while. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. Hello. So I went to the doctor. And I just jumped into that, sorry. Went to the doctor and I got updated on vaccines and had some blood drawn, and I found out a couple days ago that nothing's wrong. Well, nothing in my blood work really. I'm not diabetic, I'm not anemic, I'm not having potassium issues or anything like that. However, what was I gonna say? However, my white blood cell count is kind of high. And so the doctor presumes that I'm dealing with a virus or fighting off something. So in 2 weeks' time, I have to go back in and get more blood drawn to see if those levels go down. So that's the situation. So far, no indication of anything serious, so that's awesome sauce. In other news, I thought I'd just share that I am now on antidepressants, and I know that... Oh, Scarlet. I know that people aren't... Some people are pretty okay with it, and then other people on here don't like the idea of antidepressants, and you know, I respect that and I get that. But I have to tell you guys, and I'm not going to tell you what the brand or the type of antidepressants it is. I kind of feel like that's too much information to be sharing with you guys. But I am now being medicated, and this is day 4. And the doctor had mentioned that for the most part, when people start this particular kind of medication, like the worst side effects are weight gain. I don't have a problem with that because I'm already so big. Weight gain. There's a bee behind my laptop. This is what I get for filming outside. Awesome sauce. Sorry. Hold on a sec. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, side effect. Lack of sexual appetite and feeling off the first couple of days. And so far, I don't really feel off. I feel tired. But nothing too horrible. So, you know, like, the side effects could be a lot worse. But, you know, I gotta say, Scarlet, really? Really? Okay. Anyways. But what I was going to share with you guys is that when I say that I'm on antidepressants to people because they were curious and wanted to know about it, I get a little bit frustrated sometimes with people's reactions to it, and sorry Frank, you need to move. And sorry, I get a little bit frustrated with people's reactions to it because it still seems to be so much of a taboo. I don't think filming out here is gonna work, so I'm gonna move inside. Hold on a second. So yeah, there's still such a kind of like a I don't know how to explain it. I feel like people, when they hear that you're depressed, they're kind of like, you need to get some help. You know, like, it's already kind of an iffy, not comfortable subject for people. But then, when you tell them that you're on antidepressants, something to help you not be depressed, they're still like, So it's like, okay, you have an issue with me not being well. And then you have an issue with me trying to get help to be well. You know what I mean? And it's... I have to scratch my head at that a little bit, because I personally feel that with this medication, I feel that either my situation was going to be I leave it alone and I get worse, or I try finding avenues to get better and potentially get worse. You know, like, it... Either way, like, I felt like I needed to try to make myself better. I needed to get help. So this is the first avenue I've taken, and so far nothing's gone wrong. I mean, knocking on wood. And I have to go back in 4 weeks for her to look at me and, see how I'm doing. But yeah, I got a call from my chiropractor the morning that I was supposed to start taking the medication, and he just like blew up when I told him, because he was asking about how the doctor's appointment went, because I haven't been going to my appointments, the chiropractor appointments. And yeah, he went all like ape shit on me, and was really upset and was like, we'll find other avenues for you, don't take the medicine, blah, 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 blah. And I get that being dependent on this stuff isn't good. It's not healthy, and I get that. And I know that from my own family experience, being hooked on medication and drugs. Not good. So I'm hoping that, with me keeping that in mind, that this will just be kind of a short-term thing. All I know is that at this moment in time, I needed help, and I'm going to take the help that I can get. If I can kick this stuff, eventually not, need it anymore, that'd be awesome. And maybe I'll be able to find different ways to, I know that some people on here use St. John's wort and stuff, and I've considered that. So, it's stuff I'll talk to my doctor about. But right now, I'm actually really proud of myself for getting help and getting, this is something that I feel like I actually needed. And yeah, I just wanted to share that because it got really frustrating when I got that phone call and I had to deal with my chiropractor ranting because he, is really against anything that's unnatural. And, I get that people are like that, but it's still kind of, I took a bit of offense to that because I know I needed help and I felt like I was getting one step closer to getting better, or at least, taking the first step to getting better, and to have it get shot down. That was really, really frustrating to me. Not sure why I'm telling you guys this. It was just something I wanted to share. And now the dogs are barking at something. Whatever. But anyway, so that's the health update stuff with the doctor. I am proud to say that I've ordered some workout equipment, and that should be arriving shortly. I can't wait for my next paycheck so I can buy some more. But I feel like with this kind of scare, with whatever's been going on, it's really kind of put into perspective how much I really do need to take care of myself. So Ember, thank you for posting that video. Even though it's not really the same kind of circumstances, but taking care of yourself really is important. And sadly, for most of us, including myself, it doesn't hit you about how important it is until something can potentially go wrong. So, yeah. So now I'm really watching what I'm eating, because at first I thought it was a diabetes scare, and so, yeah, so I'm watching that, and, just trying to be careful with what I eat. I mean, yeah, I slip up sometimes, and today I slipped up a bit. Even though I had a really good morning, I was pretty careful with what I ate. And now I'm trying to eat more, like, little meals throughout the day instead of, like, 3 giant meals. What? Just because I feel like that's a better solution. And I don't know if it's because of the GI problems I had a few months ago that kind of threw off my diet and kind of made my blood sugar plummet, maybe. So I'm trying to keep kind of a consistent amount of food coming in. I feel like that's just safer. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Sorry it wasn't like a huge woohoo update.